Names for what cock you like?
Nicknames for dudes' cocks.
Yep.
Who was the person that asked me to come in here?
They're not even
Yeah,
in here anymore.
nobody.
Nobody? Buddy just fucking
I lied.
lied.
You want to try this? Cherry
No,
beatbox.
absolutely not.
You should try it. It's actually
I should
good.
probably not try it,
It's
actually.
not bad, bro.
I think no.
Alright, so you can't look at your card. You know how to play categories? It's like you can't look at your card, and then I can't look at mine.
Bro, I haven't showered from practice yet.
You gotta
just so
pick a
everyone
category,
knows.
and then you gotta say something in the category that you think relates to that number that I have.
Yeah, hold on. You gotta explain that in a second. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like wavelength.
Kind of, but you're not like saying shit at the same time.
No, that was something else. Wavelength is like...
Okay, that shit's low-key ass. I'm about to put it in the fridge.
Watch out for my drink. right
Actually,
now.
I'm not gonna put it in the fridge. I'm just gonna put it right there. You good?
Mm-mm.
No?
Just give me a... Yeah, I'm good here. I gotta finish texting. Give me a card. Am I picking your word right now?
No, so like we would just agree on a category. We'd do like colleges. Like,
Okay. And then, yeah.
I would be able to see your card. So it's like ace is the lowest, 2, 3, 4, 5, and king's the highest.
Yeah.
So like you would see my card and you would tell me something.
Well, why don't I just hold it like this? And
No,
I'm like, this is what you're guessing.
No.
And I have to try and get you to guess this.
It doesn't matter. It's just like
You want the stream to see?
yeah, it's just like
Well,
that.
now I'm gonna fucking look at the TV and see my thing. So I'm gonna have ace.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have an ace, but you don't know what the ace is. I have to give you a card that matches this. You have to guess what card.
Okay, so yeah, we can just do it like that so you don't see it. So like, we'll each just get a card and you can look at it and then you gotta tell me something in the category that you think fits it.
Okay, what's our category?
You just want to do colleges?
Yeah. Colleges just in general, everywhere.
We can do like D1 colleges.
Are we doing like specifics,
Like-
or just like what category are we basing colleges off of? Parties, bitches, academics, sports. Pick one.
Sports.
Good. Good answer. Okay. What sport?
Just like sports in general, like are they a good sports school or not?
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Okay, I got
It's
one.
gonna be.
I got a good one.
Numbers.
I got a good
How
one.
are we supposed to guess the fucking place?
I got a good one.
Okay. Ready? Mine is UNCW.
USC Wilmington?
Yeah.
2.
No.
I get 3 guesses.
Well, we'll just go until someone gets it right.
Well, you don't say like. You say one hint and then I get 3 guesses based off that, and then I say one hint and then you get 3 guesses.
Well, 3 guesses is like fucking a fourth of the numbers.
Okay, we can just do 2 then.
It's a 20% of the numbers.
And if
Or
you-
we can just go back and forth till someone gets it. Like I get a guess, then you get a guess.
And whoever guesses it first.
Then
doesn't
you
take
say
a drink.
another. Then you say another thing in that category, like another college. Then you go guess again.
I say we just go off the one hint. I don't think we need to say no
Okay.
college.
We'll just go back and forth then. What's your
Okay. I'll say Northwestern.
score? 2.
No. Okay, for yours.
Bro, they got some good ass fucking field hockey, bro.
I'll
Do
say-
your homework on their fucking women's field hockey team.
I'll say 5 for yours because they made the NCAA tournament.
That's right.
5.
That's like their only good sport for
Right.
That's why I was like, okay, it's not an ace because they have basketball is good enough to make it to the tournament, so they're obviously decent at one sport. So I'll put that at like a 5. I'm gonna go fucking ace, dude. Fuck off. What is Northwestern good at?
Nothing, bro.
They're good at field hockey.
Yeah, they're
That's
good
why I
at
said 2, but that's it. That's the only thing they're good at. What would be an ace then? Fucking
someone who's not good at anything.
Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, bro. If you're from Eastern, bro,
But I feel like that's like
fuck
yeah,
you.
Yeah, fuck no.
No,
But I feel like that's just not like. I feel like 3 was like pretty good. But I guess 2. So that was close. Went the wrong way. Okay. Let's go. Alcoholic beverages that the other person would get.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go a green tea shot.
Queen.
Damn, I overestimated your green tea shot favoritism.
So it's less than that.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You personally, like you go up to the bar. Ah, fuck. That might not have been a good. That might not have been a good hint.
Personally, I'd be getting green tea shots more than
Yeah,
anything.
because it's so cheap and easy.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking on like on a scale of like what you would buy from like not necessarily buy, but just like if we're at the bar, you're most likely just not getting shots, or if you are, you're getting like a kamikaze cheap fucking shit. So that's why I said that. But nah, that was like a me answer, I guess, because I think there's better drinks than that, bro. There's so many better drinks that you like. If you had unlimited money, what your favorite drinks to drink are, I wouldn't put this. I would put like green tea at like whatever my number is.
Okay.
Okay, give me one. I'll explain it afterwards.
Jaeger bomb.
3.
I should have thought before I spoke.
Okay. I feel like we should
Okay.
give another thing.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Just give another one.
Okay. Let's go. You're at a bar and you order a. Because being at a bar is different than this. You're at a bar and you order a. No, I'm gonna go. I'm going to go.
I got one for you.
I'm gonna go. Dirty Shirley. Dude, this man thought that fucking dirty like what did you think, bro? So fucking Shirley Temples were like always had alcohol in them. Was that you?
Yes, that was me.
He thought Shirley Temples just always had alcohol in them and didn't know what like a dirty Shirley was because Shirley
Yeah.
Temples come with no alcohol always. It's Sprite and fucking grenadine.
Shit,
But
bro.
anyway, I'm gonna go with a pitcher from Skeeps, and I'm gonna go vodka soda. I'm gonna go vodka soda, but it's 1 a.m. on a Saturday night.
Bro. 2.
Damn. Okay. Never mind. Scrap that one. Like at that point, you don't care, and it's like a full fucking pitcher. So that's where I was going off of it.
I'll say for you, I'm gonna say a Long Island iced tea.
Like from Skeeps, like the little ones, or I'm getting like a
The little one from Skeeps.
like an 8.
No.
Those are gas, but they low key fuck you up. But they're also really cheap. So like I honestly probably put it a little bit higher, but I just think I'm skating.
Okay, for you, I'm just gonna say a 5. Just because.
We're not doing another one.
Nah, I just wanted to guess. I don't need another hint. What would your hint be?
A dirty Shirley pitcher.
Ace.
You don't like Shirley Temples?
I've never had one.
Oh my god.
You said based off what the other person would get, and I've never had one.
I've just underestimated your amount of drinks that you've had.
Or
I guess.
ordered from you, bro. Like, I've never ordered a fucking Shirley Temple.
I don't know what pitchers you be getting at Skeeps.
I just get like a fucking rum and coke or vodka cran, bro.
Alright, rum and coke pitcher from Skeeps.
Fucking king.
No, alright, you're ass at this game.
That's what I
It's
would
a
get,
10,
bro.
Give me
Okay.
no. So give me another hint, and I'm gonna guess yours again before I fucking go off. Before I crash.
Okay, That's way rum and coke pitcher would be like a jack for me.
You just said king.
Yeah, but I was trying to base it off what you were thinking.
Whatever, bro. Fucking go.
I would put the vodka cran at king probably. Even though I fucking.
Bro, just go so I can tell you how wrong you are. Go.
I would say. Fucking. I would say a green tea shot.
Jack. 10. Fuck. Alright.
See, when
Well, I put green tea shot at 10, and
I said Long Island, you said 8, so I was like, I got to up it a little bit.
better.
And then you
Yeah,
went fucking skipped over 9 and went straight to goddamn jacking off, bro.
Okay, first of all,
So
if I was to give you a fucking king, that shit would be an Angry Orchard or it would be a fucking apple. Crown
I thought
Royale.
we were doing fucking bar drinks.
I literally
bro.
just said drinks you would get. That's why I highlighted the fact that you were in a bar for that specific question because it was lower. Because it,
You
in
have
comparison,
said that, bro.
in comparison, you're going Angry Orchard's Queen, fucking Crown Royale and root beer, whatever your combo is for fucking king. That's what you.
Yeah.
That's what you drink. Then it would go, fucking mixture of whatever your next drink is. Vodka Cran would probably be Jack.
Dude, we were just on the wrong fucking page,
And
bro.
then
That's all
a
it is.
10 would be a
I
fucking
know,
green
bro.
tea shot, bro.
I
A
know,
10 would be a
bro.
green tea shot. You're not ordering a green tea from a bar before you order a fucking
Bro.
rum and coke.
When you fucking said that, my first instinct was like, okay, we're doing bar drinks.
No, I was going like what you would drink. Drinks that the other person would fucking drink. Shit, scrap that one. Scrap that one.
Yeah, bro, that was an ass category.
Shittity. That was a good category. You just fucked it up. I underestimated your fucking drinking abilities. You looked at it. You cheated.
I did not look at your shit. Okay, let's do.
Shoe size. Size 10.
Sex position. No, let's not do that. Let's do.
K up.
Yo!
We're playing cats.
Dude, this man. Oh shit. We're playing categories, bruh. Alright, so. What category should we do?
Want me to come up with another one?
Let's do. Like. Chips. Like different chips. Like Munchies, Doritos.
Munchies
Actually,
are
no.
another type of chip.
We can't. If we're gonna do that, we just gotta do like original shit. Like not like. No, let's not do chips.
No, we can do chips. I got it. I got mine.
Oh god, bruh. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what? Is he saying I look sexy as fuck? Buzzcut ass. Yeah, I know. We could do that one, to be honest. I think I would be able to give you.
All right, let's do it then, bro.
Okay, the chip I was gonna say. Actually, I'm not gonna say it because I need to kind of be able to apply it. Let's go. I'm talking missionary. No, that's not my answer. The one where I'm on top and she's on bottom. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go. Like, you're on top. She's below you. Missionary,
Yep.
but like,
Are you basing this off what I like?
well, I don't fucking know what you like. So that's fucking. That's crazy. The Bob House collab is needed. Oh god.
Shit, bro, what they paying?
I would say like missionary, but it's like you're fucking for a while in missionary, so it's not like. But so like your arms are getting tired and shit, but it's not like yeah.
9.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I think it's higher. I was trying to think of what you would think. Cause like I'm different.
I'm different, bitch. I'm different. All right, go off yours.
Like re-guess?
No, like fucking tell me a position so I can guess your number.
I'm gonna say. Shit, bruh. I gotta think about this one. Let me like envision shit real quick.
Bro, what? We're two dudes sitting in the room right now talking about like
No,
some Asian
bro.
shit. I just realized I have a fucking assignment that I gotta lock in for.
I'm gonna have to add a little extra to this one.
Yes, I did. I said your arms are shaking.
Fucking. What's it called? Just normal cowgirl.
Did you get a haircut?
But you
I
can't
did.
say
Oh,
hard.
good.
But you can't say hard?
Yeah.
Like a 2? Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
moving on
yeah.
Next one.
Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's fucking ass. I'm gonna go. We're playing categories. You guys should not pay attention.
And she's gone. No, she's
Oh,
right
it's
there.
over here.
She was in the shadows, bro.
We're playing categories based on our numbers.
That's the Shadow Monarch.
I have to
Emma.
get. He has to guess what number I have.
Sungjin Wema.
Oh, like wavelength?
Yeah, that's. And the category is sex positions.
Oh.
I said for my first one, I did missionary, but your arms are getting like actively tired, and then you've been doing it for a while.
Oh, wait, can I see the number again?
I said. Well, you wouldn't really understand this. I said like normal cowgirl, but you can't stay hard.
Show her your number. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, I wasn't looking at it. Did you show the camera?
No, you showed back here, dumbass.
I'm gonna go.
No, I'm saying because your reaction.
Oh.
I was covering you. From, so he couldn't see you.
Oh, right.
I said 2 for that one the first time.
Okay.
I'm gonna say. Like the one where you're on your like side and she's on her like back to stomach, like she's on her side.
Yeah.
And you're like facing her.
It's like sideways doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's laying down facing the other way.
Queen.
Queen? Holy shit. Emma, what would you say that I just gave you? What would you guess off what I just gave you?
It's gonna be completely different.
It's
for
gonna
her,
be so
bro.
different.
What did you say?
I said queen.
Oh, I thought. That's not what you said.
It matters about like what you do.
Bro, yeah, you're just like fucking this up.
I probably would have said 7.
Go. Give me another one. I don't even know where to go with this.
Alright, I don't really.
I don't know what your fucking like
I don't really have
range
anything
is,
worse.
bro.
I don't really have anything worse than my last thing.
So is it ace?
So I'm gonna say head with teeth.
Like ace, I guess. Yeah. Your last one was pretty bad, but I thought there would be worse shit.
Like what?
Like fucking, she's laying here like this and not moving her body at all, and she's just stiff as like a board, and you're like trying to like fuck. That would be worse than
Just
that.
start-
I would rather that
Ow,
than not
fuck.
be able to stay hard.
Just in fish.
Yeah, I would just switch positions though. I'd be like, all right, let's just switch positions.
No, but that doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's what I would do. All right.
bro. Alright, bro.
I'm saying that's not the worst case scenario. Like that would suck
Alright,
for
bro.
sure.
I just saw myself
That's why I said
concuss
2. That's why I
myself.
said 2, because like that's definitely there's worse shit though. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Missionary.
Ace is fucking a dude for real.
Yeah, with,
Damn.
with men.
Wait, how do you know what that's like though?
No, what did you say missionary was? A fucking wait,
I
what?
said like queen.
You said queen for the missionary, but your
I don't
arms
know.
are getting tired.
Oh no, for that I said.
He said
I
queen
said
for the
8,
leg,
9, or
the
10.
sideways.
8, 9, or 10.
Like the laying down.
I think I said 8.
You said 10.
You didn't.
It don't matter, bro.
I'm
It
gonna
don't
say.
Hey, donate $5 and I'll chug. Actually, not 10.
Doggy style.
Donate 10 and I'll fucking chug the rest of my beatbox.
I'm gonna say doggy style, but she's got like no arch, 0 arch, just like plank like this.
3.
Damn.
4?
No, bro, it's a 6.
Bro, what?
It was a 6, bro. Missionary, but your arms are getting tired. You've been doing it for an hour. That shit would suck.
You didn't say an hour though.
Yes,
You
I did. I
for
said
a
you've been
while.
doing it for a long time.
My arms are getting tired.
And your
after,
arms
like,
get tired.
20 minutes,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. So imagine
Not
you're doing it for like
switching
an
it
hour,
up.
and you're just sitting there. Your arms are shaking and shit. That's like a 6.
Not switching it up for an hour.
Sideways, she's facing the other fucking way. Like that shit's nice, but it's like not
It
fucking
depends
queen.
what you do,
Queen,
though.
what?
It's like you can make
Yeah, if
obviously
you're
you're not
switching
doing
the fucking
it.
position.
Obviously you're not doing it right, pal.
No, I'm telling you, that's just like not. That's just like she's not even looking at you. You're doing it for more than 5 minutes. That's like boring. We have a different scale, I think. We have a different scale on what would you be your king? What would be your king?
Missionary, but my arms aren't getting tired.
Yeah, see, that would be my like highest as well.
That's why I put it so
That's
high.
your guys' favorite?
Because I like my arms are still
Missionary.
like my
I'm
arms are
talking
tired, but it's
missionary.
still like my favorite spot.
Yeah, but I said you've been doing it for a while,
Yeah, no, but like still,
and your arms are tired. Like you're about to fall on her.
I be not let I don't give up control, but fuck that.
Okay.
All right, let's do
Emma, what should we do? Give us a category.
Oh
yeah,
no,
give
don't,
it-
don't put me in charge of
Nah,
this.
give us a category.
No. I'm just here to like.
We've done colleges, sex positions, and fucking.
That's it.
Let's do worst, like most taxing events in track.
Most taxing.
Like if
they
it's
have
a king,
like you
it
get
would be something really hard, and if it was a
yeah.
So
ace,
hardest
Hardest
or
events.
ace, it would be.
I didn't want to say it
Super
like that
easy.
because that's gay.
Hardest events in track is not gay.
Hey yo,
It won't let him sub. Sorry.
motherfucker, I can't even sub. It won't let me. He was. I don't got that shit set up, bro. I guess I gotta figure that out. I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay, hardest event.
I might not have. I might have a certain amount of like followers. I don't know.
I'm gonna go. You have to base it on what I am gonna say here, and it's me saying it as a 400 runner, 200 runner.
I was thinking though like hardest as in
Like on your body.
like hardest on your body. Yeah,
Or like hardest to be good at.
we can do hardest to be good at.
Yeah. Do that one.
Okay.
We're gonna start arguing after this one. 100%.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say pole vault. Is that fair? No. You don't think that's a good one?
So that fucking told me that Jacob overshot it, so it's low. It's lower. So I'm gonna go.
Clash of Clans troops. That's fire.
Bet, bruh.
I'm gonna have to
bet.
low-key lock in for that one though, because I
Bet.
don't really be playing Clash of
I'll
Clans.
say a 9.
I think.
W category. W
Alright.
category. I'm him.
I think pole vault is like,
To be good at?
yes, to be good at. It's really hard.
Yeah. I would put that at like a jack at least.
At least.
I don't know, bro. Mia, like, she was really good at pole vault and like could have placed. I feel like people accidentally place higher than they're supposed to. Like you could have a really good day. That's why
Yes, but it
jumps is like you could jump really good on the day
Okay, but
and then
pole
not
vault,
jump well.
the amount of upper body strength that you need.
Yeah,
to
but if
pole
you're like
vault
a-
is insane.
But if you're a girl and you come from gymnastics and you already have that, like you're already so far ahead of everyone else
Yeah,
in
but
the
here's
field.
Yeah,
the
but
thing,
you're not a girl and you
gymnastics-
didn't come from
But
gymnastics.
gymnastics in itself
It's
is
a outside. It's not me. It's not based on what I
gymnastics
can
in
do.
itself is really hard to do. So that's already coming from a really hard skill to another hard skill.
Alright,
You know what I'm
alright,
saying?
I'm gonna say
I'm just saying it's easy. I think it's easier to be good at pole vault. You could almost go to pole vault. You could go to Big Tens as a pole vaulter way easier than you could as a fucking
Maybe because there's like less
like
people in it.
miler or
But-
not a miler, like something else. Yeah, I'm just saying it's hard. Like you could have a better
I get what
chance
you're
of
saying.
going there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like a 60 runner, You're simply just not going to Big Tens unless you run like a 6.7, so
Yeah,
or a
I-
6.6. So it's like that compared to like you
6'7".
guys do really good on your day and you have
No,
a good
I get what
pull
you're
up
saying,
mark,
for
and then
sure.
you're this set for the whole season.
Yeah.
All right, what's your shit?
I low-key got a hard one.
What does that mean, bro?
Like,
Can I see a number?
I would say...
I have my answer for that. Luke's right.
6.7. 6.7.
Well, I don't know. No offense, Emma, but I want to say javelin.
What the fuck? No.
But
Javelin.
I don't know what like a crazy I don't know what like a good jab mark is for
5.
guys.
This is insane.
My guess is 5.
No.
This is insane.
Okay.
Okay.
I would go a little bit higher, but I was assuming from Luke's point of view,
Thank you. What would you say?
like a 7.
Thanks. I think it's a 9.
I just think that the competition is like very.
I'll
limited.
say the
Oh, for
800.
sure.
Yeah, was that like crazy? Was that like a crazy thing he just said?
I don't know what else though.
Jack?
No.
Okay.
I literally don't know like what else.
What was it? Just show it to me. 4?
4 for an 800,
Bro,
Luke.
what's
You
wor-
fucking
what's-
sold that shit.
What's worse than that, bro? Like what's easier?
800 is like one of the hardest events to do.
No,
Long jump?
I would put a lot of
I would have
events
said
over the
long
800.
jump before. I would have said
Yeah,
long jump.
I would have said
or,
long jump as
well.
or
Long jump,
shot or
bro.
shot put. I would have said shot put before.
Long jump and high jump.
Man, fuck you, bro. He's literally just saying that because he's dick eating, bro.
That's literally the truth.
He's
though.
just dick eating.
I wouldn't put. I
You
would
think high jump would
I
be
would
easy
put
to
high
be
jump
good at?
as like fucking.
I would put high jump as like one of the hardest, bro.
Bro, shut up.
Like harder
You
than
get 3 fucking jumps.
High jump
There's
is
no
not
fucking
harder than
pressure.
javelin.
There's
high
no
jump
pressure.
is harder
It's not harder
than
than
javelin and the 400, bro.
That's
You're so full of shit. You could just be athletic in high jump.
exactly. And you can
No,
also be
You
fucking.
can't because you have to have form. You have to have coordination.
Okay, but if you can jump, you could roll your way over that bar.
Yeah, but you're not jumping higher than 6'2".
But you're also you have
I've
to
seen
realize
so-
you
I've
get
seen so
3
many kids-
people.
I've seen so many kids with so much bounce not being able to high jump higher than 6 foot or 6'2",
Okay, but
because
like,
they have
That's,
no
that's
form.
not the question. The
and
question
no
isn't
ab-
if a
no
fucking take a
approach.
random fucking
I've
person.
also seen fucking someone that's 6'7" not be able to fucking high jump
Why do
higher
you,
than
dude?
5 foot.
You have fucking 40. You have literally 100 people sitting at the same height. Like, how can you base that the same? 800, you have 10 people, and you're either really fucking good or you're really ass. Like, you're either in that fucking top 48 or you're not. You're not like competing.
bruh.
You're not tied with fucking 400
Like-
people in the country. Like, that doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
but
Javelin
that
is
doesn't
way
do you
harder.
any good.
Do you
being
know how
tied with
hard it
400
is?
people,
Do
bro.
you know how hard
exactly.
it is to throw like a javelin correctly? Like in itself, it's so hard to
I
like get
think-
the perfect spot
But
and
I
throw the
personally
javelin.
think I could be good at javelin.
I don't.
High jump.
I don't. I fully disagree.
You wouldn't be, Luke.
I
Alright.
fully
A high
disagree.
jump?
Next time you throw, let me know and I'll come throw one.
Okay, I fully with my whole heart disagree.
A
with you.
high jump.
Okay.
Okay.
You also get 3 attempts and there's no
Yeah, you
pressure,
get-
bro.
you get-
You
there's
sit there
a
on
lot.
the you sit there on the bench and talk to your guys that for fucking 20 minutes. You're like, oh, I'm up. All right, now there's pressure for 5 seconds. I go and jump, miss it. I get to look at video replay of what I did wrong, go back and do it again 2 more times. I get one fucking chance to run around the
Okay.
block. You fuck up any part of this 400 meter,
Okay.
you already ran the worst time of your season. Like that's
You
how
don't understand how
it's
hard.
significantly harder.
You don't understand how hard it is to actually like
Can
jump
I
though.
can I use? Is this your laptop, Luke?
Yeah.
Can I use it? I want to look something up.
Fucking
Yeah, that's not.
don't open it yet. Don't open it. Wait.
Don't open it yet.
That's so crazy.
Thanks.
Nah, bro. High jump
You're
is
wrong, bro.
high jump and pole vault are the 2 hardest events in track.
You're
He
so
said Luke
full of
throwing that bitch to orbit. What were you throwing some shit?
Javelin.
Oh.
shit. No, he's not.
This motherfucker's dick eating though, bro. He's dick eating in 2 ways. That comment right above that. And the one below.
That's just a crazy take that you said 800. You clearly know nothing about track if you just said 800.
I mean, like,
If you look up what
if
the
you can
hardest
pace yourself
events,
well,
if you look up what the hardest events in college are, 800 is up there in the debate with the 400. Those are the two hardest debated things.
Emma's finding what she didn't want to find.
Nobody
right now.
fucking mentions long jump. I
No,
can
I'm
promise you
not.
that.
Emma's finding exactly what she did not want to find.
No, it's not.
It's just not happening. Shitty ass. This is what's the problem is that Luke is giving me the fucking hints and I'm getting sold. Notice how he got my shit on the first try.
That was a fucking lucky ass guess, bro.
What'd you look up? This is not accurate. It's not accurate. She looked up. Hold on.
Let me
I-
read,
I-
bro.
I want to fucking read to you, hogging fuck.
I wanted to look up on ChatGPT to see what ChatGPT thought.
That's not accurate. As someone who runs the fucking events.
Deck. Oh yeah. Well, that's. I wouldn't consider that like. I'm talking like a singular event. The deck and the hep would obviously be the hardest.
Scroll down because I think she asked another question.
I said hardest to be good at, not on your body.
I would argue that the 1 and the 2 is fair because it's so fucking competitive that you have to run such a freaky time to be good at it. 400 again, correct. 800 correct.
I still think
4x1,
javelin's harder than high
4x1 is difficult, and 4x4 is
They
difficult
put
because
this
you have
is
to have
so
three people.
fucking wrong because I know that because they put long jump over high jump,
Yeah, that's wrong.
and the marathon's not a track event.
Yeah.
I will stand on this. I will die on this hill that I think javelin's harder than high jump to be good at. Like there are less.
I don't know if I could say that.
There
I
are less.
think they're pretty similar.
There are
I don't
less
think so. I think
competitors.
high
There-
jump is a lot harder on your body and a lot more taxing, and you have to.
I'm just
fucking-
saying, if you can come from
People
high school
compare-
having never done javelin,
like you just
come
gotta
to
throw
high
that
school
shit,
and
bro.
be a fucking elite javelin thrower as a freshman, that's just not that hard. Like I'm like not. It's not. It's not comparable.
Like I genuinely think if I were to like train javelin for like
That means you
a
had
couple
1
months,
year of
I would
training.
be good at it.
That means you had 1 year of training coming from being a thrower in high school and just having strength, and you're good
It's
at javelin.
not just strength. Swear to God.
Well, I know there's obviously
Well, yeah.
technique
People
into it.
compare like the throw like javelin to like a car crash because you're running at full speed and then you're coming to a complete stop and literally like launching your body into your left leg, like at full speed.
I
What do you
understand that
think
it's
high
difficult.
jump is, bro? You're literally fucking bouncing off.
But you're bouncing. You're
one
not like
leg.
stopping. You're not coming to a complete stop. You're like that energy's
But you
transferring.
do, bro.
But
you
that
do.
energy's transferring.
Yeah, but you at one point you do come to a stop and your momentum converts upwards.
No, it's different.
That's not what I'm saying. My body completely stops. It's like literally like stopping. Like
And
coming.
also it's like it doesn't just tax like your fucking ankle or your
I think high jump
or
and
your
javelin
knee.
are equivalent. I would put long jump below both of them.
It fucking hurts
No,
your
Jacob.
entire
Be on
like
my
side of your
side.
body that you jump off, bro.
I would be on your side. Be on my side.
After further evaluation, I would say that they're pretty similar.
No.
I'm about to ask coach this on Saturday.
I just think that because there's people that can be good at javelin with no fucking experience, it's obviously not that hard.
we should make a poll.
That's not like people aren't just good at javelin.
But you are good because you're strong. Like that's what makes you good.
No, there are people who are not that strong that are good at javelin. It's technique.
There's technique in every single
Well, I
event.
know, but what I'm saying is there can be people who aren't that strong who can throw the javelin.
But there's
Alright.
also way less competition. So to be good at javelin, you have to compete against
I'm
a
not
way
saying,
smaller
I'm not
number
saying,
than somebody
I'm not
who
saying,
has
like,
to high jump
me-
against 1,000 people
to
who jump
me-
the same thing.
I'm not saying
Smile.
like.
What are you doing?
You know what? I'm giving up. Because I know that I'm not going to convey my message
Hold
the
on.
way I want to.
Yeah, it's obviously difficult. The question is not whether it's difficult. The question is which is fucking harder to be good at.
Right. But to me, like in my head, like being difficult isn't like placing high. It's or like being good at is not placing high. It's like throwing certain distances. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Like you can place high and still not throw very good.
Yeah,
Like,
but do you see that? Do you see how that is though? You can throw far and place high, meaning that it doesn't take much to be very good at it. Like you could place top 3 but not throw very far, but you're still good at it because there's not that many people in it.
Right, but
you can't go out and run a 10-7 and be like, oh well, this is just like a fucking shit meet, so I placed 3rd. You running 10-7 at any collegiate meet, you're placing like 50th.
See, but
Luke high jumping is more closer to yours because Luke can go and high jump 6'10" and place 5th. But realistically, that doesn't fucking mean shit in the Big Ten.
I would not place 5th high jumping 6'10". I would get like 8.
Not true. What did you place at USF? Or what did you place at LSU? And that's a big ass meet. And you jumped
7th.
You jumped 6'8", 7.
I'm talking about in Big Tens.
I'm just saying. LSU is a big meet with a lot of big schools.
Yeah,
and you placed 7th, jumping 6'8".
Really good. I cleared every bar my first attempt until I got
but
to
like
the bar.
getting 6'8" though, in comparison to being good at high jump and competing at a national level, that's not getting you anywhere.
Dang. Just
Jumping
call
6'8", bro, is not gonna get me anywhere either.
That's what I said. That's what I just said.
Yeah, like
He's
I wouldn't
agreeing
make.
with
Yeah, but
I
at this
I
meet you
won't
placed
qualif-
7th.
I won't qualify for regionals with
I
6'8".
know.
I have to jump 210, 6'10" and 3/4.
I understand this. You're making my point. You're
Just to
agreeing with me.
qualify.
You're agreeing with me. Like you could be good by placing a top fucking 10 at a meet. That's considered good. You're not placing top 10 at a meet in the 2 or the 4 or the 8 if you don't run freaky times. You have to run faster than you've ever ran to even try and place top 10.
But you don't understand how hard it is to
There's also
jump
1,000
6'8".
people that do sprints, and there's like fucking 200 people that do high jump or jumps.
Yeah,
in
that means it's
comparison.
harder.
Blow it up.
That dude, that literally makes
How does it make it harder?
You're competing against more
because
people.
there's less. You have less opportunities to go D1 in high jump than you do in the 400.
You have more because there's less people going.
Yes.
It's not that. It's not that there's less people going. It's that it's harder to be good at. Like, everyone can run. Almost everyone, unless you have like a missing leg, can run.
But even then.
Yeah, but not good.
Or you're 70 years
I
old.
could fucking go bicycle. I'm not going to enter the fucking bicycle Grand Prix. Like, I can bicycle. Everyone can bicycle.
Dude,
All of
I
us
would
are gonna think our
consider.
events are the
I would
hardest,
say
harder.
Mine is like literally
High jumping 6
rated the
foot
highest, bro. Look
would
up the
be
hardest
equivalent to
event
running
track, and
60
the
and
argument is
400.
between the 4 and the 8 and the 4 hurdles.
I would say high jumping 6 foot is equivalent to jumping or to running a 60 in the 400.
Okay.
He said.
But I think I could run a 60 in the 400, but I don't think you could high jump 6 foot.
This man just said that fucking.
They're saying high jump is not one of the hardest events in track.
I think it is.
Exactly.
Do you
Technically.
Do you think Javis?
Exactly. It's
No, the
not
question was
you
which
could be-
events are the
you
hardest
can-
to be good at.
You can have a
And
40
she
inch
said
vertical.
javelin. He said high
I
jump.
think javelin's one of the hardest.
And then he said his card was a 4, and he said that because we're playing
He said
wavelength.
the 800.
He said the 800.
Which is such bullshit.
I think just look at standard times or meters and put on world track and see what the points mean. But in my opinion, the hardest thing in track, unbiased, is the 4.
It literally is.
That's so biased, bro.
Hey.
That's the most biased shit I've
4
heard
or
in a
400
fucking
hurdles.
minute.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
I'm not even like, I've tried high jump, I've tried long jump, I've tried javelin,
You tried
Have you?
pole vault?
I've tried pole vault, I've tried all of them
When did you try javelin? I'm curious.
in high school.
That's fun.
I'm not saying that they aren't hard,
I know.
okay? I'm not saying that they're
I'm not
difficult.
disagreeing that the 400 is
I think
harder.
technique in high
I ain't
jump
chugging
is
that,
more
bro.
important than most, but I think personally, physically, on your body, in terms of like not on the day, but like what you need to do fucking 6 months before you fucking run on the day, 400 meter is the hardest one. In my opinion.
Hey.
That's it. That's
Bro,
it.
if you don't do everything
Drop
right
the mic,
like
bro.
that in high jump, you're not
No, I
going to be
know.
able to get
What
off
are you
the
talking
ground.
about? What are you talking about, Luke?
High
How
jumps-
can you fucking
high
go
jumps,
and
you
do
don't
shit
get
the
a
day
PR.
before your meet go and jump perfectly fine. If I did that shit, I would not be able to
I'll
finish
say
my
this.
race.
I'll
It's
say
harder
this.
to jump high than it
Wait.
is to run fast.
Hold up. I'll say
Period,
this.
bro.
I'll say
That's
this.
all.
Not true.
Luke,
That's just
Luke,
not
Luke,
true.
I'll say this. Getting a PR high jump comes way few and far between compared to running.
Yeah,
I think
bro, 'cause
I
it's
think you gotta
harder.
determine in terms of hardness. Like I think on your body, I don't think much beat the full 400 meter
But
training.
I
But
think-
if you mean like in terms of getting a result,
Yeah,
there's other.
That's what we're
distances.
talking
The question
about.
was hardest to be good at. Which
So
event
hardest
is
to
hardest
get
to
a
be
good
like
result.
the best of the best at.
hardest
best
to
of
get
the
a good
best.
result. A
Like
good
good,
result
like
in high
good.
jump is like 70.
I
Like
know
you're
you,
placing
bro.
top 10
I
at a
think
big meet.
anything that takes more technicality, which I would say the 100 meter, triple jump, high jump, any throwing event, 400, and then anything after that. I'd say 400 is fifth. But I think in terms of on your body, 400 is the worst. And I think that is a very big thing to think about when determining how good you are at something. Because if you have to, dude, I'm just saying,
You have to
like,
lock in
you
for
have
like
to fucking
6.
hit your lactate threshold 3 to 4 times a week to be good at the 400, and no other sport, no other event does that
But
except 400.
you-
That's it.
You don't understand. I haven't full approach jump. I full approach jumped one time
but
in
it
That
practice.
doesn't even mean anything, bro. You
Because
can
of
half
how hard
approach-
it is
you can
on your
half
body.
Approach, you can half approach
I
jump
have
at a
full-
meet
dude.
and fucking jump the same thing you've
No.
been jumping all year.
You could
Jake
not.
be half jumping half his shit. They're like, Jake got a PR and he half approached.
That's
Cool.
he long jumps. He does not high
Cool.
jump, bro.
That's the same fucking thing. That doesn't mean anything. Like your bounciness.
Long
carries
jump and
over.
high jump
Carries
is
over.
not the same thing remotely.
If coach was like, wow, Luke just got a PR and he only half approach, it's like, okay, then why didn't you full approach and get a better height? Because it's not the same. It doesn't matter.
Bro.
You can half approach and jump the same thing that you full approach. It doesn't.
No,
It doesn't matter.
That's not true at all.
It is true.
That's not
Then
true
why
at
is
all.
Jake not fucking crazy PRing past his half approach jumps?
Because he's been injured, bro.
No, but I'm saying that's just
Oh
like
my-
they love to say that. They love to
But
say,
Jake
oh,
does
he
not high
half
jump.
approached. He
Jake
half
does
approached.
not high jump. Jake does not high
We're
jump.
not talking about that.
Yes, we are.
I'm talking about in general.
We're
You
talking
said
about
you said, well,
high
if
jump
I
in the
if I
400.
close approach,
We're
if
talking-
I close approach,
We're talking
then
about
it's gonna
high
be
jump
different.
in the 400, bro. We're talking
Okay,
about high jump in
alright.
the 400.
If you can half approach your PR, that doesn't mean shit to me. You're not going to
Bro.
full approach then you should be fucking 7 foot. If you're half approaching 6'8", you should.
I
be
didn't
fucking-
half approach 6'8".
I'm just saying. I'm just
Like,
saying.
where did you
in
get
general.
that? Where did you
'Cause
get that
said, I can't
information from?
fucking full approach at practice because it's too much strain on my body. Bro, you
Yeah.
run circles for fucking 10 minutes and then you jump. That's what you do.
Yes, bro.
How is that too much strain on your body? I'm putting literally
It's the jumping part,
a
bro.
1,000
You
times
have-
more strain on my body
you
every
literally
day
have
than you are.
absolute-
I'm throwing up at practice because there's so much strain on my
Bro.
body that my body physically can't
It's
handle
a
it
different
anymore.
type of workout, bro.
It's not the same strain though. Don't bring up strain because I promise you're not fucking straining your body. If you could wake up
You-
at fucking 2 o'clock, go to practice, and fucking jump with all that strain on your body, it's not that much strain. It's not that much
I
strain.
didn't, bro. I don't know. This dude's pulling information out of his ass, bro.
I'm just saying.
Dude,
fucking
you
use the
literally
stream-
just said
use the
a
stream to
bunch
get
of
air this
shit.
bitch out, bro.
You
Use the
literally
stream to get
just
air
said,
this bitch out, 'cause I
"Shut the
fucking-
fuck
I'm
up!"
just saying.
You literally just said a bunch of shit that has never happened ever, bro. You literally just fucking made up facts and then fucking
Because
said
you're
it,
just
bro.
spewing fucking crazy statements talking about it's more strain on your body to jump fucking 10 times. I will never understand that argument. Come do a fucking 400 workout. Keep doing 400 workouts for 2 weeks. Throw up every
Bro.
fucking day. Hit lactic threshold to where your brain literally
Obviously,
fucking hurts.
obviously
the
I
strain
would
is
throw
worse.
up if I did a 400 workout
strain is
because I
worse.
don't do 400 workouts. I do
do
fucking high
and
jump
I still
workouts,
throw up. So that's like, what does that say?
bro. Oh my.
Do you ever go home and you're just like, fuck, my body just got absolutely raped today from jumping fucking 10 times? No.
Yes, bro. I've had a back injury
Yeah,
for the
that's
past
not the same thing.
2 years.
That's a chronic injury. That's not the same thing.
I've
as
had a
fucking
back
strain on
injury
your
for the
body.
past 2 years because of high jump.
Or because your fucking video games playing like this, or there's 1,000
No,
other
bruh.
factors that go into it.
No, that's not
There's
it.
so many other factors.
It's I literally got an MRI, bro.
And
And
what
they
they
told
say?
me exactly what
I
happened.
jump does do this.
They said, "Is this your jump leg?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, your shit's all fucked up because you're
Yeah.
putting too much pressure on that spot."
I don't think
constantly."
the strain is not fucking comparable.
Bro.
The strain on your body for a 400 is way worse than the strain on your body for a high jump.
Okay, that's why y'all can run in practice and we can't jump in practice because of the strain.
Yours just pussy.
Bro.
Your shit's just bone. Your shit's bone issues. And also, we can't just run in practice. We
Bro,
do
you're
run in
literally-
practice through our injuries.
You're making shit up, bro.
I'm not. I just said
you
all
literally
factual statements.
don't understand at all because you've never high jumped.
I do.
I have run a 400 before. Yeah, you haven't high
Oh
jumped.
my gosh.
I
That
have
doesn't
run-
count. Running a fucking
I have
400
run a 400
with
in a
no
meet before.
block. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's not any strain on your body. You're running 1 400 in high school. That's not the same thing. I could go jump over the bar tomorrow. I've high jumped before. I fucking have jumped over the bar before.
Yeah, but you're not gonna fucking high. You're not gonna get higher than 5'8", bro.
Yeah, and you're not gonna run a fucking sub 50. So like, what is the comparison? You
Okay,
said I.
jumping 5'8" is
But you said-
nowhere. Jumping 5'8" in high jump is like running 100 seconds in a 400, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Running 100 seconds? No, it's not. Anybody who runs.
If a dude ran 100 seconds in the 400, he's complete ass. Or
Yeah,
not,
but
not
that's,
100.
Like, so
I'm thinking
fucking crazy.
like 70 seconds. I mean, not 100 seconds.
Okay.
Fucking a
Alright.
dude high jumping 5'8" in high jump, he's not even gonna be
Yeah, but the
fucking
ass standards
like-
is way different, bro. It's just like they're both just ass.
like
there's
running
not, it's not
running
comparable.
47 in the 400 is probably equivalent to high jumping like 7'1".
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. 7-1 gets you Big Ten's probably scoring. 47 does not score you. at Big
Okay,
Tens.
what's like the time to break to be good in 400? Like
Like to
47?
what? On what standards? Like Big Ten standards or national standards?
Like-
7-1 gets you to nationals, and you're like competing.
Like Big Ten standards.
Big Ten standards to be in the finals. Is that like what we're saying?
Like to play
7-1 would put you in the finals, right?
7. There's
Easily.
no finals in high jump.
Well, the next round, whatever. That'd be you'd be top 3 with 7-1, right?
You get 3. What? Top 3? No.
With 7-1 at Big Tens
No.
indoor.
No.
You're not. There's no way. There's 3.
You would
people that are
probably-
7-1 at Big Tens.
You would probably be top 5, maybe 6.
Top 3 this year was higher than 7-1 at indoor Big Tens this year.
No.
Okay, so what was
Alright, bro, I'll show you.
7-1 would what win Big Tens? Get second, third, or
Big Ten's was won at 7'5".
this year?
Yes.
Indoor.
Indoor.
And who was second and third?
I'm about to tell you, bro.
Like 7-3. Top 8. That gets you top 8. I can
about
give
to
you
tell
a
you.
400 time based on top 8. That would be like 46.6, 46.5. Jumping 7-1 is equivalent to 46.5. You don't even gotta look at the time. You don't gotta look at the fucking standings.
Okay.
You guys have any
First
final words?
place, 7'4.5". Second place, 7'3
Oh, we're
1/4.
still on this.
Third place, 7'1". Fourth place, 7'1". Less attempts.
Because he said high jump
More
is,
attempts.
is more of a strain on your body than 400 meters.
So there was
Bro.
first place, 7'4.5". Second place, 7'3 1/4. Third place, 7'1".
So it's third
They were
place.
tied for fourth at 7'1". They had the same amount of attempts. And then sixth place, 7'1". Seventh place, 6'11 3/4.
Okay, you can stop reading. 7-1 got you third place. Third place in the 400 is running like 46.3.
7'1".
46 like 2.
on
Honestly,
7'1" on your first attempt. You're also not taking attempts into consideration.
what the fuck was the question? You asked me to give you a fucking 400 time that's equivalent to 7-1. Not how many fucking attempts it takes. It's a 46 like 2 is what that is.
No.
Yes. Does 7-1 get you to regionals?
Six
7-1 right now.
Sixth place in the men's high jump was jumped at 7'1". Let's see what fucking sixth place in the men's 400 was.
That's not relevant. That's not
47.3.
It's not applicable. To make it to finals, it's different times than what you actually ran in the finals. That was what, USC fucker who
That was sixth place.
jerking it off during the
That was
fucking
sixth
finals.
place, bruh.
Yeah, but go look at what it took to get to finals. That's a different story. People will go to finals and not fucking run the fastest they can because they know they're not going to place. So sixth place in the final is different. Also, our Big Tens was slow as fuck this year.
Okay. To get to finals, 46.7.
So top 3. What is sixth place out of those top fucking people that made it to finals?
46.5.
Yeah, so 46.5 is equivalent to jumping 7.1.
In the Big Ten.
Which is what I said.
No, that's not.
Yes, it is. I said 46.5, 46 like 2, 3, depending on the year. Yes, he did. He's reading the manga now.
Yeah, bro, I been finished that shit. Basically, that man's a fucking dumbass, doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah. That dude is fucking. Shit, bro. Shit, bro. Might just not go out. Let's see what is going on, bro. So we got. I posted a poll. It said, what's the hardest? 3 hardest events in track: long jump, high jump, and triple jump, bro. See, bro. I'm telling you. honestly, my take is that high jump and pole vault are the two hardest events in track because you can train endurance a lot easier than you can train athleticism. Is that not a valid take? Hey, should I hop on RL, bro?